Hello, and thank you for tuning in. My name is Nehru, and this is the Real Psychic Investigators. The purpose of the channel is to very simply, using our high intuitive gifts, talents, and abilities given to us by the Creator, God, Yahweh, Aravat, Avarat, and exposing karmic deeds here in the 3D, right here in the 3D, government conspiracies, which are not conspiracies, MK Ultra events, the unaliving of key figures who are purposefully on missions to correct these things, such as Jessica Aber. So that is what the channel's been created for. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, my name is Nehru. I do have another channel as well. That channel is Extraterrestrial Earth Angel. And okay. I'll include a link to that channel in the information description. Okay. But amongst many other things, I am not a tarot reader. I am again an extraterrestrial earth angel. This is my 10th and final time here, final destination energy, okay? And I was birthed on the 333rd day of the year, kidney transplant after witchcraft from a father who is actually my uncle, but he unalived my father, and then he stepped into the place of my uncle. And so for 20, 30, 40 years, I thought that was my father. But in fact, I had questions probably starting in mid-20s, but in recent years, it's become extremely apparent. He is currently serving, if he's not already dead, he is currently serving a 40 to 60-year prison sentence in the state of Michigan. I was part of the prosecution team that put him there in 2014. You can look that case up. If you look up Kevin Thomas, Detroit sex offender, you will find that case. Okay, SEX offender, I guess, for YouTube. But I am going to we're going to pull some energy this go around, just to see where things are again as I start to pour into this channel. And there's 780, 740 something videos on the other channel, including the last 10 years that I've shared my journal with you. Is 2 different journals that covers the last decade. And so I go through those 2 journals, sharing dreams, visions. Some of them have come to reality, some of it or manifested, and some of them have not. Okay, I am currently in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I arrived here on the 4th of May. Confirmation. I arrived here on the 4th of May. I moved from Florida to Arizona to get away from all the karmic ass energy. Okay, and I do use profanity, and I use it, profusely, right, or whatever. I certainly freely. Okay. I am celibate. Okay, and I have been for some years now. Okay, this is my 3rd stint of a 3-year celibate ring. This might go on for more than 3 years this time, but the first 2 stints lasted 3 years each. Okay, I am a heterosexual male divine feminine energy. Okay, that's my high vibration energy. I am seated 2 seats to the right of Aravat, God the Creator. I am seated 2 seats to the right of them. Okay, they are masculine and feminine energies just like you and I are. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's take a look, find out what's going on in the energy. Oh, let me show you where I am. So I'm sitting in a pavilion, right? Like I mentioned, I'm in Malaysia, but that's the pool area. Okay. Kiddie play area and all of that. Okay, very nice. One of the things that I really enjoy about Malaysia is the greenery. It is like OD greenery, like everywhere. It's like jungle everywhere, and that pleases me so much. By the way, if you're wondering my signs and all of that sort of thing, I was born on the 333rd day of the year. As I mentioned, I am a master builder, 33. So what does that mean? You take the month you were born, you take the date that you were born, and you take the last two digits of the year. So in my case, 11, 29, 74. Okay? Those are all those break down to 11s. 11 is 11, obviously. 29 breaks down to 11, 9 plus 2. And then 74, 7 plus 4. Okay? Is an 11. So Master Builder 33, I was birthed at 1:07 in the afternoon. Kidney transplant on 7/7 of 17 that I manifested after saying I don't need dialysis anymore. I was just going to the facility to socialize. I am an alchemist. I am a magician of sorts when it comes to alchemizing energy. This is one reason why the warlock that came against me, he's a polygamist also. He has 16 children. Okay, he came against me, again, pretending to be my father from birth. Okay, because his father taught him witchcraft, and he looked into my Akashic records and who I was going to be, because again, my energy donor, okay, people call that sperm donor in 3D, my energy donor, okay, was a high vibrational entity. Okay, and so I call him Daddy B. So if I ever refer to Daddy B, I'm talking about my biological father. If I ever say Kevin, I'm talking about the karmic, okay, the warlock. Okay, he took my first wife, by the way, as well, because he never wanted me to reproduce. He took my first wife while I was in the military. I served 8 years in the United States Army. Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the energy. Good. I didn't say it yet, but hello, and I hope you're doing well. Again, my main focus is not tarot reading, okay? So I don't get into all of the whole twin flame journeys and all of that stuff. What I do and what my purpose is here is to live a life that is a demonstration of Avarat and the authority here in the earth that they actually are, okay? Okay? As I mentioned, I am extraterrestrial. I have pictures to prove it. Okay? All right. So, I do things weird. I make strange noises and things. I may tap my head, my crown, my third eye. I may do all sorts of things. I may take the card and stick it on my forehead. I do all sorts of things. Okay? Again, because I'm not human. Okay? So let's go ahead and find out what's going on in the energy with the Tarot Real Life. Okay? Let's go ahead and find out. And thank you so much for tuning in. Right away. We'll get to. Okay? I didn't bring the tarot cards here downstairs with me from the room. Okay? I just brought these, and then I have some messages. I have some index cards. Okay? All right. So someone's running after your money, chasing money. That's all they're after. They're hungry. Okay? Okay. This person could be a night owl, so this is what they do at night. Or they could have a job like a hotel auditor or something. Okay? And for the not for the last 13 years, but for 13 years I was a tax accountant in Florida and had my own tax firm. The Scorpio that I was engaged to, who I thought was high vibrational and unconditionally loving, turned out to be a witch, kitchen witch. She was poisoning me. I got shingles when I moved in with her, 2 months after I moved in with her, because she was putting something in my wine or food or something. I had shingles for month and a half. Okay? I almost said a year and a half. Something's been going on for a year and a half collective. I met her in 2018. Any names, dates, or places that I mention might resonate for your journey. So I would encourage you to pay attention. And if it doesn't, don't try to make it fit. Okay? All right. So that's what we have so far. Someone's chasing your money, doing work at night. It could be witchcraft at night, moon magic, whatever. It could be anything. Working at night. Okay? Under the moonlight, I got. Under the moonlight. Okay? Hope you're doing well today. It is, what time is it? 12:20, or excuse me, I said 12. 12:23. That angel number is significant. 12:23. It's 14:23. okay, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 also, and someone's playing games because that's what this represents. Okay, so someone's playing games, trying to get favor. Someone's playing games, trying to get favor. How are you going to get favor doing witchcraft? Against high vibrational star seeds, light workers, earth angels, alchemists, empaths. How are you trying to? They're wasting their time, collective. They're wasting their time, aren't they? Put it in the comments. Time waster. Time waster. Him or her. Okay? You could have been dating someone like myself, and they fell off the wagon. They were supposed to be your divine masculine or divine feminine. They just couldn't cut it. They just couldn't cut it. Motherfucker slow, karmic, wanted to stay in sex swing rings and all that shit. I didn't even know she was involved in all of that stuff. I didn't know she had a sex addiction. I didn't know any of that. None of it. Her entire family just about moved from Texas to Florida when we got engaged. Her entire family. Because she was using my information, PPP loans and all kind of shit. Yeah, real talk. Current FBI investigation that's done. It's done. It's finished. I'm just waiting to hear from the investigators or the attorney. I'm just waiting to hear from them because that cycle's been closed out for sure. Okay? So again, I share what I share because it may resonate with you. The name Nehru is India. Okay, my great grandmother is from India. Okay, her name is Beatrice, but we called her Sugarfoot. Okay, she has brown skin, but she has straight salt and pepper hair, straight down to like her butt. Okay. Okay, so look at this. Someone has too many cats. Again, I mentioned swingers, so cat on cat action. Okay, someone likes that for sure. You can do whatever you want to with your time here. Beings, you can do whatever you want. Okay? If you choose to make sugar or salt, that's your fault. Okay? Both are beneficial and we need both. There's a balance. Again, masculine, feminine. Okay? My masculine energy is the spiritual assassin. That's the Genghis Khan Mamba energy. They don't like that. If you go to the other channel, Extraterrestrial Earth Angel, you will see a whole lot of videos where I am blasting their ass. Okay, they don't like that. That's why they finally calmed down, and they're scared now. Okay, so they might be your enemy might be scared of you at this point, collective. Your enemy might be scared of you. Okay, too many cats. Somebody's cat might smell like cats. Again, real psychic investigators. Okay. It is hot in Malaysia, just in case you're wondering. As close as we are to the equator at 70%, yeah, it gets pretty toasty. It feels like 105.7 most days right now. Okay. It's not the monsoon season, so it's nice and toasty. Okay. So again, I mentioned poisoning food, didn't I? Or drinks. Look at that. Okay, someone was doing it to you. Okay, to you. And then we have, what is this? Text messages? Yes. How are you? You there? Hello. You mad? Are you mad? Confused? This not how friends treat friends. Piss off. I'm sorry. That's what this card says. That's what all that says. Okay. So that could be information being exchanged between the enemies. Okay. Do you know what happens? Well, you do probably know what happens, collective. But when when evildoers are found out, they turn on each other. We see it in movies all the time, right? Every movie ever made, the enemies end up turning on each other. This one shoots that one confirmation with the horn honk. This one shoots that one kills this one. That's how it goes. Because it's karmic. Okay. And when you try to be politically correct, same thing. Okay? Sweeping shit under the rug does nothing but just continue to mask the issue. It just continues to mask the issue. Someone's in zombie land because they're stuck in the 3D matrix. Okay? Because they're stuck in the 3D matrix. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and go ahead and take our index cards. We have index cards here. See, we have index cards. Okay. So we're going to take the stack, and we're going to take these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we have 7. Okay. That number might be significant for you. You could be a life path 7, born in July, born on the 7th of the month, or someone that you're dealing with is. Okay. I am a life path 7. Okay. So this is what it looks like once the cards are placed in the stack. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and reveal. Oh, what's that on the board? Clarity. Okay, so clarity is coming. Collective, don't fret. You can stay serious and keep the sword in your hand for those who come at you. Okay, because there's always somebody. There's always somebody lurking, trying to do a sneak attack, trying to ambush you. Trust me. Trust me. When your spirit awakens your body in the morning, you should say, there's an enemy out there. You every day, don't ever let up. Don't ever let up. Okay? That's what I learned. Georgia, someone's name, the state in the United States, or the country. Okay? Georgia. Okay? Again, that's split by the night owl. So someone in Georgia could be a night owl or doing that moon magic. Okay, detectives are dealing with a high-level narcissist, collective. Detectives are dealing with a high-level narcissist that may have manipulated a lie detector. Okay? Next. Chasing the money, your money, or just, the love of money is the root of all evil. That doesn't mean that divine source wants you to be poor. That means when you go after money to the exclusion of everybody else, so you will lie, cheat, steal, kill for money, that is the love of money that is the root of all evil. Not because you got money, got a lot of money, want a lot of money, want to be rich, want to be wealthy. Not that. But when you make it your sole priority and focus, that is the condemnation. Okay? Demonic reptile. Yep. Chasing after your money. The other is Smith. So someone with the last name Smith is a demonic reptile. Okay? Whether you know them or not, someone is named Smith is a demonic reptile chasing your money, or they were, before the FBI and CIA, DEA, local law enforcement got on their ass. Okay? Next. We have so collective, somebody's out here having sex with animals, 4-legged animals. True. We'll see in a minute. Okay? So look at these names. Alethea, okay? Alberta. Could be Albert too. Okay? Someone's name is Brandy that some of us are dealing with. And Alton. Okay? So again, poisoning. This could be the people who tried to poison you. Okay? Or any of the other names I mentioned. And here we go. Okay? So, I already know. Yeah. That was a confirmation with that card. Yeah, I already know. Christina. She definitely. So I know a Christina. I met her when she was probably 17 or 18. I'll tell you a story. So I met Christina when she was 17 or 18 years old. Okay? She's like 7 years older than I am, I think. And when I met her, her brother told me a story. And he said, he caught her doing something. I don't know if she had a guy in the house or something like that when she was like 16 something, 17. And do you know what she did in order to keep him quiet? She let him fuck her. Her 10-year-old, 11-year-old brother, she let fuck her in order to keep his mouth quiet from telling his mom, or their mom, whose name is Janet, okay? Janet Lucille, okay? Lucy Lucille, okay? To keep him quiet. So there's incest. She actually let him fuck her. Collective. There are some crazy ass people out here, buddy. Some crazy, some dirty, nasty, just. Okay, collective. So someone's not. Oh, so look at this, collective. I just recognized. Oh, so I got the card like this, right? Take that off. And it's revealing. He's not working late. So someone's lying to you. Okay? I don't believe in same-sex divine unions. Those are karmic. Okay? And I don't believe in sex changes. I don't believe changing a vagina to a penis or a penis to a vagina. I don't believe in men getting breast implants and ass injection. I don't believe in any of that shit. It's all dark, karmic ass. Sodom and Gomorrah. That's what the Nephilim and the Anunnaki, fallen Anunnaki, came down here to do. That's how they created giants. Go read the books of Enoch. Those are on the other channel if you would like to go check those out. Okay? But I was sitting here and I'm just looking, and then on the last look, so New Earth, newsworthy, and confirmation with the flap of the wings, and new wheels. Newsworthy and new wheels. Look at that. New and news and new. Okay? New news. Somebody said no news is good news. Not anymore, because it's about to be on Nancy Grace. You heard that horn. It's about to be on Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. My name's Nehru. I'm an extraterrestrial Earth Angel. Pleasure to meet your energy. Okay? Here's the toy. On the other, splitting the index cards. Okay? Someone's a mechanic. Look at these names. Linda, Lo, or Luann. Okay? The gang stalker could be one of the, or the mechanic could be one of the gang stalkers, or someone could have done something to your car. They were hired, they were paid, just like the witchcraft workers of America. That is a secret organization. Witchcraft Workers of America. Pedophile. It's another one of those secret organizations, just like the Vatican, just like Skull and Bones, Eastern Stars, Masons, just like that. Okay. So someone's a pedophile. Okay. That's on one side of zombie. That's definitely zombie energy if you're running around messing with children. Okay. Again, Kevin did. Kevin messed with his own kids. Some of them, not all of them. But he messed with his own kids. Surely. True story. Yep. Okay. And there's something about an amusement park. Okay. You could be on your way to an amusement park. You could have recently visited an amusement park, or someone's going to invite you to an amusement park. You better not go, because it's a setup. It could be a reunion, a fake reunion, or some other crazy nonsense, okay, that they're trying to invite you to. It's a setup. Don't go, okay? Don't go. Pedophile. With the zombie energy. Okay? And again, or you could have gone to an amusement park with this individual in the past who's now turning against you, or has turned against you. Okay? Some of us are retiring early. Okay? That's a good thing, I think, right? Manage it well. Go to places where you know you want to go. Okay? Don't go any place you don't. That sounds easy, but a lot of people do shit that they don't want to do every day because they're afraid. Okay? That is split by too many cats. Retirement, someone's name could be Kathy with a K. Okay? Someone could like to bowl. Okay? If you see somebody when they only have on their social media and it's only pictures of males with them, or it's only pictures of females with them, pay attention. Okay? On the other side, chance encounter. Okay? So retiring early might lead to this chance encounter. Someone could be coming to you saying, what would you like to know? So someone could be coming to you as an open book. That's a good start, because as high vibrational and intuitive as we are, they can't get anything past us, collective. They can't get anything past us. Okay? That's why we're psychic investigators. And the government can work with us or continue to work against us. Bring me on your team, CIA, DEA, and put the contract in such a way that allows me to not be a lockdown, JOB, just over broke employee, because I will not sign that contract. Okay? I'm free. And that means from your ass too. Okay? I said Vatican. Vatican. Text messages. Vatican's exchanging text messages about you, collective. Nevada. Okay? This could be something about cartels, mafia, that kind of energy, elite types of individuals. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and stop it there. Thank you so much, as always, for being a part of the journey. Again, my name is Nehru. This is the Real Psychic Investigators. I am an extraterrestrial Earth Angel and Gaia Beacon here on divine assignment to help raise the vibration not only of the Earth, Gaia, and awaken Gaia again. Gaia has been asleep because of damage for a long time. For a long time. Producing a fraction of what Gaia is supposed to produce because of the management that Gaia has been under. Okay? Someone's a Spanish speaker? Collective? So, thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. And talk to you again soon.